Swarm forces under attack.
Evolution complete.
Command unacceptable.
Evolution complete.
Command unacceptable. Hive cluster under direct assault. Mutation complete. Swarm has evolved. Swarm forces under attack. Evolution complete. Command unacceptable.
Evolution complete.
Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Command unacceptable. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mutation complete. Sequences spun. Swarm complete. Hive cluster. Swarm forces under attack.
Evolution complete.
Mineral field exhausted. Mineral cluster expended.
Evolution complete.
Swarm forces under attack.
Evolution complete.
Command unacceptable. Mineral field exhausted. Command unacceptable. Swarm forces under cluster. Command unacceptable. Hive cluster under direct assault. Mineral field. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral cluster expended. Swarm forces mineral field attack. Hive cluster swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Hive cluster swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
the great matchups.
Is the only matchup. The game's balanced around it.
Interesting photo for Garrett. So in the top left-hand side, we have Garrett from... Which company is it again, Chris?
It's Altsource.
Altsource is Garrett. And the bottom right in the the orange pieces, we have Findex's Stoic Willie. So we've got a classic ZBT matchup here. And it's going to be interesting to see. Willie looks like a very standard opening. That'll be a sort of a wall off the ramp to his main. Reaper expand is what I'm expecting. Garrett seems to be droning, so there's no early game gas, no early pull, and he's spreading his overlords out the map nicely. So here comes that early pull. So pull first, expand and macro focus build. And Wilson's taking his gas back home. What are we expecting to see, guys? What do you think from our friend Wilson? He sort of likes his factory Widow Mine / Hellion play early game against Zerg just to harass and deny.
Yeah, that's right. One interesting thing about Willie is he really hates siege tanks. Like, quite often he'll just refuse to even build one. Let's see if that's the case for this
Michael, in fact, Willie actually has a unit ban on siege tanks because we changed our player last minute and got a competition. We got a slap on the wrist from the competition. They've banned siege tanks, so he's going to have to play a ZVT without siege tanks, which is pretty hard, to be honest.
Of course, it's not some obscure unit like we'll be mana and say no reapers. It's like, nah, fuck you. No siege tanks.
No marine. So this is interesting. So we've got the Zerg. Looks like he's going to go a Zergling speed upgrade. He's got his first 4 lings out to stop this Reaper. So his timings are crisp. He doesn't know about Wilson's Reapers though. Clearly. Wilson's Reapers are amongst the peskiest in the game. What do you think he's going to do, Wilson? So he's got a ban on siege tanks. I expect him to go that Hellion harass, like we said. Maybe he's just going to go mass bio with 2 more gates coming down.
I reckon he'll go bio Widow Mines.
Bio Widow Mine. The other thing I was thinking, and it doesn't look like he's going to... A nice build he could have gone for was like a Hellion into Battlecruiser. Oh, sorry, not a Hellion, a Banshee into Battlecruiser.
Yeah.
He was
could have
talking
also played the Cyclone Hellion.
Oh.
That actually plays with no siege tanks. It is pretty strong.
Yep. Let's have a look at this economy. Okay, so relatively even.
You play Terran like you're a Zerg. You take as many bases as you can.
Yeah.
You're incredibly mobile with Cyclone Hellion.
Yeah, that battle map style. Nice to see. Okay, first 2 Hellions coming out. And he's got Stim on the way. And here comes the starport. So we expect to see a nice big drop. Nice quick timing on Garrett's 3rd base. We got that at about 3 minutes 30.
So we haven't seen the 3rd.
What's Garrett seeing? Garrett's just focused on his macro at the moment. You'd like to see the Zerg. I mean, he's got some map vision. He's got that Ovi at the front spotting the 2 Marines and watching Wilson sort of wall off with his supply depot. He certainly has no idea about what's coming in here, though. And this really hurts. Wilson's micro is good as per usual.
Wow, the Queen's so far up creek, you just got to attack.
Yeah, so So the problem is with this, that it's not usable now, and he keeps, ooh, don't get surrounded. Nice micro back. Hit it. Okay. Okay. So pretty even in harvesters. Obviously, Wilson's got his mules. Like to see Wilson chuck down a third sometime soon. He's obviously got his Marines, and like he's going to drop down. Here comes his third. It's a typical sort of a Wilson move. You know, attack and pressure, then take a base.
Yeah, pretty dirty.
Yeah, yeah. How dare he? How dare he play well? I'd like to see him boost into the main and just cause a whole lot of trouble for the Zerg. Instead, he's just going to sort of siege up these. Great micro once again. Keeps those, got his damage, Hellions at the back.
This is nice. Oh, the drones up the back.
And he sees them. Ouch. And that's going to be really hard to come back from now. He shouldn't run these things in and sack that base. Okay.
Yeah.
He's done that
The
well.
guy has no tech. He's got no banelings, no roaches.
Yeah.
He can't hold this with just lings.
He's going to get these lings killed as well. Watch this. Oh, roaches.
Oh, hello.
Not bad. Not bad surround. See, it's just what Wilson does. He just picks up and gets out of there. And now he's over. Because he's lost his third. He's used all his lava for roaches for defense. Wilson's in a commanding position. You probably have to see the Zerg go across the map and try and do something with Ravagers, you'd think, to, you know, remain in the game. Yeah, he's morphed a few Ravagers, so that's a good sign. We want to see some action. He's so right about his tech, though. Like, what's he actually got coming? Like, it's pretty slim. Here comes the Hydra. Hydra Den. He's only got one on his gas and his main, which I think is just a mistake because he's a bit gas starved. So there he goes. He's got 3 now. He just literally put them on.
He's pretty much going the Hydra Roach that you need siege tanks to counter.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just feel like Wilson's already so far ahead, you know?
Not that bad.
He just pulls back nicely into Widow Mines. Watch.
Yeah.
Oh. Once these Hydras come out, you're not wrong. It's going to be a bit tough unless he's some sort of meaty without the siege tanks. Like this guy gets some biles. There we go.
Oh.
So looking at what Wilson's just doubling down on bio with Widowmine, like you guess.
Yeah. I want to see Wilson's upgrades come. 2-2.
If he can bait, I'd love to see him bait into the Widowmine. Here we go. Ouch. Let's see him bait into the Widowmine with this Hellion. These 2 Widowmines to the bottom left. Just run the Hellion out, pull them back. See, this is something, I know, obviously he's a good player, right? So good players do this, but he's just always out on the map. So there's not a moment for you to counter drop him in. Look at him, he's dropping his main, he's pushing the front. You just feel stressed trying to defend it the whole time.
Oh, more with their lights, here we go.
Ouch.
Oh.
This is the start of the end.
Yeah. Oh, look at the supply difference.
Yeah.
150 to 9.
And he just keeps burrowing those widow mines, and they hurt so bad when they hit. And the nice thing, he just picks up when he's in trouble. There he goes, picks up and boosts away. Whilst he's got 4 Widow Mines, he's going to chop the army up. Now this shooter out.
Stuck in the second.
What do you do as Zerg?
Lucius drones. Oh, they all got out.
Trading so well, like he's dropping up in the lane at the same time. He's got a bunch of medevacs just chilling down the bottom of the map. Double his
72
supply, double his
workers,
harvesters.
38.
Yeah.
Let's drop down a bunch of rats. You can go full tech lab. He's got a nuke as well.
Yeah.
Here
He's styling on him now.
I love that he just has undefended orbital. Alright, 2-2's coming up for Wilson. This is it.
Yeah, this is it. This is the push that kills him. The guy's got nothing. He's got like 3 Hydras and a Ravager.
27 into 110.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got 4 links. Great. And you're dead, bro. GG out. So
All the drones.
face to face. GG.
No tanks needed.
No tanks.
That's great.
That was